And we go green in Austria, the Red Bull Ring National. Ryo Shimono on pole for the second time this year. Simon Pagenaud, Will Power, all pretty good in the qualifying here. And here we go. We have a lap 1 incident already. We have 2 incidents in lap 1 on the start and in turn 1. Ryo Shimono takes a big lead because of this. And it looks like it's Will Power off. He qualified P2, P3. And he is off the track. His race is done. Devastating day. So here we're going to have a lap 1 here. And this is Graham Rahal. He knocks Wolf Kramer out, but he is good. Seems like he did not take any damage from that, but Graham Rahal's race is over. Devastating day. And we're going to take a look at here Wolf Kramer and the number 13 Team Toko Tetley car. He seems to be completely fine. No damage, not to our knowledge. And he seems to be pretty good. Some of those sticker reds. So the Tetley Team Toko 13 car. No damage. Graham Rahal, though, is out of the race. So that's pretty good. And he is fighting. He's fighting, so that's a good sign. So here we go. We have an instant replay of Will Power's incident. He's overtaking. It seems to be a double doink here. He hits Scott Dixon and then Felix, or a Pato, I should say. Yeah, and that's horrible. It's a horrible. And we're back to the action. So Scott Dixon here for the Stranger Things GP at the Red Bull Ring National. He's in the special Stranger Things livery for that number 9 PNC Bank Chip Ganassi car. And, the normal blue. And look, Graham Rahal is still on the track. But that blue and orange mixed with purple and the Stranger Things on the side, the cast on the front. It's a special livery. He's the reigning champion. And he's going to make a move on Simon Pagenaud. And no, he is not able to pass him. And he touches grass. Maybe a lot of you people should touch grass. Okay, and yes, he's going to make a move. There's Pato in P4. You can see how big of a lead Ryo Shimono has. Rossi P5. A bit of a distance away is Rinus VK and then Alex Albon. So P2 is Simon Pagenaud. P3 is Dixon. And looks like Rossi is fighting for P4. Fantastic racing here. But look at that gap that Shimono has brought between herself and Simon. And Pato, Alex. And this is an exciting race so far here at the Stranger Things Grand Prix here in Austria. So here we have the fence cam of the top 6, top 7, top 8, whatever you want to do it. And here we have, towards the back of the field, we have Jimmy Johnson, Connor Daly. Look at this beautiful. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful transition there. Scott McLaughlin. They're finishing. This is a great race so far. That's it. It's produced. We've got an incident between a few cars here stuck in the mix. Let's get an instant replay of that one. So it looks like we're following Walter Clark here. And, Josh Nichols takes him out. And that seems to get a few cars stuck. And we see Takuma Sato right on the edge there. Felix does get past. And looks like Marcus Ericsson is going to get past. Same with Josh Nichols, who was in the fight there. And Kramer is going to get skinned. Kramer's having bad luck this season. But, yeah, let's see here. Takuma Sato was in the mix. And we're going to see an instant replay of how he got so stuck off the track there. He's fighting with Felix Rosenquist. Trying to make a pass. Is he going to make the pass here? Yes, he does pass, but he spins out. So that was a completely separate incident, it looks like. back to the action here. Alexander Rossi, fighting for P4 over Pato, and it looks like he is gaining significant numbers. He's right on his tail, and he's going to make the slipstream. He's not going to be able to pass this lap, but maybe next lap he'll get him on the straight. Oh, and he hits Takuma Sato. That's a bad news, and ooh, Rhinus VK does get past. You know, Rossi did qualify P14, P15, was racing P5 most of the race, fighting for P4. Now he's in P6. And is he going to fight or is he going to settle? Because we don't have that many laps left here. So let's get an instant replay of the onboard. That looks like a horrible crash. And Rhinus VK does just barely get past that himself. And here we have Alex Albon in P6. In P7, I should say, here in the Stranger Things Grand Prix, here in Austria at the Red Bull Ring National. And he did qualify P6, he's in P7 right now. He's had a hard time with Rossi there running wide. Rossi seems to be loosening his grip on the track. You know, it looks like he might just be settling in for the P6 and the good points. And he does run wide again at turn 1. He just, you know, barely misses. He barely misses Takuma Sato, and it does lose him a lot of time. And now, is he gonna settle? Now, I don't think he's gonna be too aggressive here, considering, you know, he doesn't want to lose that position. But, you know, he's high in the points. He is, you know, as it stands, he's jumping up to P5, P6 in the standings. He's, you know. He does run wide here. A little bit of sparks into the main straight. Albon taking his time, meticulously, patiently waiting. And oh, he does not run wide this turn. He maybe missed the apex, as Alex is going to close in the gap. Rossi does run wide. He locks up. Oh my goodness. That means Alex did get past here. P6. And here we are, the last lap. Rio Shimono will take her second victory with the checkered flag. Ross Chastain is lapped. That means Simon Pagenaud. And then there's Scott Dixon. You know, Pato, Rossi, photo finish between Rossi and whoever was behind him. There's Scott McLaughlin. Jimmy Johnson, Connor Daly, P12. Qualified P12. There's Felix Rosenqvist, P13. That's a lot of points in the tag queue. There's Wolf Kramer, bad luck. Tough race. And now here we are, into the standings. Rio Shimono takes the lead of victory. Now, there is some questioning in the with the stewards, how she got such a lead in the championship. That will be looked at. But she is currently, as of right now, leading the standings against Joseph Newgarden, who's in that Chevy. That number 2 Penske Dyno Chevy. Simon Pagenaud, P3. Good news for Penske. P2, P3. Mahavir Raghunathan only has run 2 races so far this year. And he is, you know, tucked in there. P3. You know, Marcus Ericsson, P4. And that number 8 Husky Chocolate Chip Ganassi. And Scott Dixon right behind him, but not too close. Alexander Rossi does jump to P6 as of this, Connor Daly back to the Chevys here. And then a big gap to Takuma Sato, Bourdais, Scott McLaughlin tied, it seems like. Then there's Colton Herta, Rhinus VK. You know, got some big points today. Alex Palou, Ross Chastain, Pato O'Ward, who got big points today. Will Power, tough break, tough luck for him, because he did qualify P2, P3, and he was out on lap 1. So he's going to take a nice dip in the standings. Felix Rosenqvist, Ryan Hunter-Ray, Tony Kanaan, tied. Graham Rahal. Alex Albon gets some jumps in the points. Wolf Kramer sits there at the bottom. Richard Fernandez, Jimmy Johnson, Josh Nickel, and Walter Clark, who's been a champion this year. He's not he's a champion several times, that this year is just not doing great. Not great at all. And here we go to the engine manufacturers. So Chevy still holds a lead, but today has been a good day for Honda. They do get just over 400 points, but Chevy's almost at 500. You know, Chevy's taking a lead. I don't know about Honda. And, you know, we got to understand the caveat with Toyota. Yes, despite it being on the standings here, and despite it being 0 with no physical chance of winning any championship, they you know, are required to be here. Okay, whatever. But Toyota is only participating in the Indy 500, which is in 2 rounds. You know, check us back next month probably for the Daytona Road Course Round 2.